Welcome back. Hundreds of young Africans have spent several weeks now in the United States to participate in a program meant to enhance leadership skills, power entrepreneurship, and connect young African leaders with one another and with Americans. The Young Africa Leaders Initiative, YALI, was launched by U.S. President Barack Obama in 2010 and has since held 15 exchanges and sponsored over 1,200 sub-Saharan scholars to visit America. Today, we have one of the 2014 YALI Fellows with us, Sani Dantuni Bello. He hails from Nigeria. Mr. Bello, welcome to Africa 54.
Thank you very much for having me.
Yes, now you are one of the many that are in town and in the country. First, share with us a little bit about what you do. I kind of know, but tell our viewers, what do you do in Nigeria?
Well, basically, I'm working in the area of combating human trafficking and child labor. Specifically, I work with the government agency called NAPTIP, an agency of the federal government of Nigeria. I investigate cases of human trafficking and child labor, and I also build the capacity of law enforcement officers in areas of identification of victims and providing care to victims, as well as civil society organizations.
Very critical, especially coming from the northern part of Nigeria, where we have had these cases of child labor, abductions, and so on and so forth. You sound like you're a smart fellow. I already checked you out, and you looked like you're already doing something. Why did you think it was important for you to come and participate in this program? What more did you need? Well,
for me, Vincent, I feel that I require more skills. I need to sharpen my skills, leadership skills. I need to learn more in terms of partnership, because in my agency we adopted what we call the 4 P's paradigm in preventing human trafficking: prevention, prosecution, protection, and partnership. So I'm here in the United States to learn more about protection, prevention, and partnership.
Now, up to this point, do you feel like you have something that you're going to go back home with, which you will say, this is new, this is different?
Yeah, for me, Vincent, the journey to this Washington Fellowship was an experience on itself. You know, there were more than 15,000 applications from Nigeria, from which only 45 fellows were selected. I'm coming here to the United States. At my host institution, Howard University, I have been exposed to a broader understanding of public management models and practices. I have also had the opportunity to interact with a cross-section of government officials from Capitol Hill to the State Department. So, and I have also been able to meet with non-governmental organizations like Polaris Project and Coalition Against Child Labor. So I think I have learned a lot to take back with me to Nigeria.
How confident are you that when you go back and you talk to those that you work with, perhaps some of your superiors, they will understand that you need to inject a few fresh, different, new ideas in the way you run things over there?
Well, luckily enough for me, I work with an agency that appreciates and welcomes change, innovation, and creativity. So I think I will have no difficulty getting those my new skills across. My agency is basically an agency, the workforce are basically young person with appetite for change. So I believe I will have no difficulty getting my ideas across.
So very quickly, what's your overall assessment of the YALI program, the initiative?
Well, I think the YALI initiative has been largely successful, not just because that we come here to America to acquire new skills, but because it has laid a very solid foundation of partnership between the next generation of African leaders and America. Also, the YALI have created a platform, a social media platform. It has created a big network where young African leaders can come together, interact, and share ideas. I think that is a huge success on itself.
I suppose you've met people here from different African countries that you would never have met if you're on the continent.
Yes. And I will say to my African leaders, young African leaders, they should aspire to serve before they aspire to lead.
That's a good message. Hey, Sani, thank you very much. Sani Dantuni Bello is a Young African Leaders Initiative Fellow from Nigeria.